Okay, this is literally the most random video ever. I don't think I've done any video as random as this. But I was gonna make cupcakes, and then it's really hot out, and that's kind of a lot of work. And I also don't have enough flour or baking powder, and I also don't have enough, powdered sugar. So I basically have no ingredients and no willpower, and yeah, I'm not making cupcakes. That's not happening. But when I was, looking through the cupcake foils, which I have a lot of cute ones, by the way, that's kind of why I wanted to make cupcakes, because I wanted to, make some cute flowery cupcakes. I found this. What is this? This is off-brand Jell-O pudding that I found in my kitchen cabinet. Now, this is gonna be interesting because first off, it says Best By 7/21/2022. So, it's almost 2 years expired. Gotta love that. And also, like, it doesn't work with non-dairy milk. And like, what I mean by that is, like, apparently, the science behind it is there's proteins in like cow's milk that makes the pudding set in 5 minutes, and non-dairy milk doesn't, and it doesn't set. But I did see a video on YouTube and a couple blog posts on Reddit that said you can make instant pudding with almond milk. It is possible. You just have to use less milk. And I kind of want to make it. Like, I want to see what's going to happen. Now, this could go bad for many reasons. This is already 2 years expired. So, I don't know if that affects anything. Also, again, it's really hot out, so I don't know if that has any effect on anything. But like, the reason I want to make this is because it's giving brownie batter. It's giving brownie batter, and I really kind of want to make that. So let me get the almond milk. Also, this almond milk might be expired. I bought this before vacation 2 weeks ago. So I don't know. It says it's best if used by July 19th and it's July 11th. So we're actually pretty good. So I have this little muggie here to measure the amount of milk. So it says on here to use 2 cups of milk, but on the blog oh my god, it's so loud. On the blog websites, it says to use 1 cup and a 1/4, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna pour 1 cup and a 1/4. If I have that much. Okay, boom, done. I literally have like 1 sip left in here. And then here's the off-brand packet. And we're just gonna open it. Okay, well, I didn't even rip it open, like, oh. Okay.
It smells like brownie batter.
I just accidentally snorted that. Oh my god. Okay, you can tell I've never done drugs. I just accidentally snorted that. Now we whisk. I am going to be using this baby whisk to just really give it a mixing. Actually, it's kind of thick. If you could see, you can't see. Let me turn this down. We'll really give you a nice zoom in of the mixture. It's actually getting thick though. Like, it still kind of has the chunks in it. Wow. Jesus, this is thick. Oh my god. I feel like it's too thick. It also still definitely has, I love how that wasn't focused. See, if you can see, it's like so thick. Oh my god. And it's definitely not mixed all the way. I can see the chunks in it. Jesus. It won't mix, bruv. Okay, you got to look up. You have to look up. Yes, there we go. Okay, oop, and I oop, and I oop, and I oop, and I oop. Okay, that's horrible. I feel like Gordon Ramsay or that kid on MasterChef Junior.
I have to restart my potatoes. Oh.
I don't know. How long do we have to mix for? Whisk about 2 minutes? Jesus. Oh my god. This is a catastrophe. It is coming together. I don't want to taste it until it's like done. Oh my god, it's so good. It kind of tastes like school pudding. Oh my god, I'm literally a mess. Okay, I literally can only eat things with a baby spoon, so I'm gonna use this little Elmo. Do you see this? Do you see this? No, you don't, because it's not focusing. See, look at that. Look at that. Gorge. Let me try it officially. Like, it tastes like pudding. Like, it actually does. If someone told me this was non-dairy, I wouldn't believe them. And you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't taste non-dairy. What are the ingredients in this? Sugar, modified food starch, cocoa, and then random American chemicals. The thing though I'm confused about is how many calories are in this? Because I don't understand. If I'm reading, like, okay, it says as packaged, 100 calories, and there's 4 servings. So that would make me think there's 400 calories, but it says 1/2 cup prepared. Oh, with the milk. Oh. Okay, I see. So basically this whole pudding thing, this is 400 calories. The milk adds however many, but it's almond milk, so it's basically like water. Not to be talking about calories. I'm just curious. Like, you know, like this is like a weird creation I don't know if Americans made pudding, but this is the weird creation we as humans made, you know? So it's just, it intrigues me. It's pretty good though. I mean, it'll probably give me cancer. I'm reading everything in here, and it's expired. But yeah, pretty good. It says there's no artificial sweeteners and no high fructose corn syrup. Okay. Anyway, this is actually very refreshing. Like, Oh my god, I thought I turned that fan off. I literally turned off that fan over there and somehow got back on. I don't know, man. Also, yesterday I went into a deep dive of Brooke Schofield and Clinton Kane. Let me know why I did not know anything about this. I vaguely knew she had an ex who lied about everything, but I did not know the extent of everything. It is actually insane. And you will not believe, my jaw dropped when I saw what this man looked like. Let me just say, I did not picture he would look how he looks. And that's a good thing. He looks like someone who would not be a master manipulator. But clearly he is, lying about his family members dying. I don't know. But what's interesting though, is he lied about being Australian and having an Australian accent. There was this girl at my college. I didn't know her, but I guess I'm like blindly trusting someone who told me this story. But I trust them. My coworkers who I worked at the gym with, they had a friend who was basically like faking an Australian accent the whole year and like would lie to everyone saying she was saying she was Australian when she wasn't. I just want to know, how do you keep up with that accent 24/7? Does it just become a part of your identity? Like Austin Butler? Like, how? Is that not mentally draining? And like, if you call your parents, do you call them in an Australian accent? And like, if they heard your parents, you would know they're not Australian. It's so weird. It's so weird. I don't understand. I really don't. I don't know. Also did not expect Zach Sang being like also like a piece of shit. I have watched numerous Zach Sang videos, okay, and I did not expect that. Honestly, it really did. I was shook. The only indication that should have been like a red flag that he kind of portrayed himself differently on the internet than he actually is his interview with G Idol. Oh my god, I'm like broken. His interview with G Idol was very disingenuous, and he really did no research. Like, he had no idea they were a self-produced group. He knew nothing about this group basically, and he like takes pride in himself that he does extensive research on the people he interviews, which is obviously that video shows it's not the case. I was also extremely uncomfortable with his ITZY interview, and while he did do more research on them, it did seem like disingenuous research. Does that make sense? Like he got hate from the G Idol video, so he came prepared the next one, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, because the way he was talking to them, he didn't seem excited to have them in the studio. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, it's your job, so there's gonna be people you interview that you you care. There's gonna be people you interview who you care about more than others. Like, you're not gonna be interested in every person's music, but I feel like even if you're not interested in them as a musician, I feel like just personally, at least I would want to get to know people. So just, I don't know, it just seemed disingenuous that like he's just doing the interview, doesn't really care about them. I don't know, it was just weird vibes I got from that video. It was weird. So I don't know, Zach saying, is it gonna rain? Oh my God. Anyway, those are my pudding thoughts. Fun fact, my coworker's cat, his name is Pudding. So random. I did eat the whole thing because it honestly actually was not that much because like it's pudding with almond milk. So like, you know, kind of like, what's the word? What are those annoying, kind of like those annoying volume eaters on TikTok? I'm all for volume eating, but you know those people who are like, why eat one candy bar when you could eat 100 apples? I'm like, I don't want to eat 100 apples. Like, what the frick? Why can't I just have the candy? That's just what it reminded me of. I don't know, I'm rambling at this point. But yeah, this pudding was really good. Let's see if I get sick. I will let you know in the description if I get sick from this pudding. I will. I truly will. But it's so good though. Like, oh my God. Like that kid on Matilda eating that cake.